do that, wait for that, and then can go, hello, welcome to the stream. It is I, Matt Cat. Feels like a Friday. It's not a Friday, but I wish it was a Friday. It's been, work has been fun, entertaining, maddening, all the above. Oh yeah. So yeah, absolutely zonked on Friday, which I didn't really stream. And this Friday we've got some contractors coming into the office. They need us to move stuff, so this Friday I was spending time after work getting that done. So if I am streaming Friday, it's going to be late. We'll sort of see how that one goes. But I want to get something done this week, and yeah, I kind of like how Satisfactory is going. It keeps me somewhat entertained, and I hope it keeps you entertained as well. Yeah, so pretty much all that out of the way. Let's dive in and yeah, see where we were, what we were doing. I can't remember. I never can remember. I can barely remember what I did yesterday, let alone what I did last week. Click that. It should hopefully load up as a game. There we are. Oh, is any audio coming through? Yes, that's fine. Right. I think I needed ammo. Oh no, I've got some ammo. I've got 1500, that's fine. What I probably need to sort out is... Oh, we're sorting out the disco lighting, that's why everything looks a bit pink. More of a car than it would lift is... Part of me, and I should stop thinking things like this, but part of me was like, what would happen if I just basically put everything into one? So I took all of this, and all of that, and all of everything, and just made it one. It would be wild, but I don't think I've got the patience at the time to do that. Oh, power. I seem to recall power being an issue. Consumption and production are hovering around each other, but yes, we had increased this, so it was producing more copper sheets, and then chucking the copper sheets straight out. I'd cut down all the mess underneath, so it literally goes down, across, up, into there, straight through there, and then it's chucking, whatever it's chucking out is going straight into this. That's fine. That's okay. Now you're moving at a slow pace. Why is that? Oh, that is a Mark IV. Okay. That's a Mark IV. Ah, that's a Mark I. Right, okay. I don't know if that's going to do any favours. Probably not, because whatever's on the other side is probably a Mark I as well. What is on the other side? Oh, it's feeding in. Oh, right, yeah, it's all that. I don't think that can go any faster, but let's find out. I don't think it's going to run out of that at any point soon, but I need to figure out why it's... I've just realised why I haven't seen some of the regulars in. I forgot to put the go live up because that's the way I do things. It still seems to me that that's going through at a Mark 1. That's definitely a Mark 4. But feeding all that through at Mark 1 speeds. Where else is it going? Something doesn't seem right here. Clears it right, okay. What's mental suggestion? We need to quickly do something. Oh, it's Mark 4 into a Mark 4. I just feel like it's not. It's not getting enough coming through. I feel like if you've got two Mark 4s, that one Mark 4 there should be going nuts. But they're slowly chugging along. I don't know why. What am I missing? Because yeah, it's definitely a conveyor 4, because that's taken around at conveyor 4 speed. And it comes up into here, which is definitely a conveyor lift 4. That's a conveyor lift 4, and that's a conveyor lift 4. That's just a splitter between the two. Why is that so slow? Because that's a Mark 1. And all of a sudden, problem is solved. Problem is now I'm trying to. Oh, shit, balls. Okay. That has now backed up fully into there, which is okay. Okay, remove that from there, that's fine. But that is now more of what I expected there to be in there, which is good, good. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like lighting in here would be a good thing. I don't think I unlocked lighting. No, we just got street lights. Okay. Alright, okay, that's that little head scratcher dealt with. Let us go. Power. Let's look at power. What can I do about that? Well, hello, Seba. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Right, hello, little doggo. You have... Oh, purple power slug. Thank you. You have... Sam. Where's the other one that's over here? And you have... Alclad aluminium sheet. Ooh. Fancy. Right. So we'll have a look at power, see what I can do with that. I'm thinking when it comes to unlocking nuclear power, I'm going to find a place on the map that's sort of out the way and just build nukes out there. Your wallet is crying and dying. Oh dear. Dare I ask why? Is everything being produced still? I mean, no, this isn't really being produced anymore because it's backed up. I feel like splitting some of this off and having it go over to the train station and start transporting some of it over. Just as a way of getting rid of some of it. We're doing a missing. Oh, for God's sakes, I'm missing materials for it. Fuck a duck. Alright, 1 moment. You might have dropped down to on the complete edition of Stellar Blade. Ah, that would do it. I don't want to go this way. I'll go this way. Actually, I'll check this car, see if it's got anything. Yes, I did see the screenshot earlier on. It's a very good game for getting screenshots, I will admit. I do enjoy that. I can... Set them. How's that? Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, copper sheets. I'm going to go put them in... In fact, I'm going to take both of them. I shall put them in the... What should we do? Wait, I can do it this way. That case. I mean, they're not going to sit there for long, but at least, you know, I've somewhere to store them. But yes, in regards to Stellar Blade, I think I've done all the like side missions apart from one, which is the fishing one. But I'm gonna look into doing a new game plus with that. I didn't want to burn out on the game to the point that I wouldn't play it again. Because I'm quite far in, and I think I'm on the final mission kind of dealio. So I just went, I'm going to do that. I'm going to complete the game at least once, and then New Game Plus can happen, and I can be as active or inactive as I want with that one. Because if I don't finish it then, it's not too much of a problem. But I don't want this to be the next Skyrim where I have it sat on my drive, I play it numerous times, and then I never finish the fucker thing. Until I just went one day, stuff it, I'm going to do a spiff and Brit and just cheese the shite out of it, because it's the only way I could get through the game. It looks so good until you realise that that's not going to be the way, and just can't keep up. Attacking and stuff. I'm not sure about that one. The Nikkei stuff's fun though. Although, once you've done the Nikkei stuff, you will unlock Scarlet as a boss that you can go and fight. Don't fight her straight away. You will die in less than 30 seconds. Just putting that one out there. Try that. Common theme. Scarlet is not an easy one. It's more end game content for that. Which is annoying because it unlocks Scarlet's outfit. But, yeah, you don't want to be picking on Scarlet. But it is kind of fun doing the Nikkei stuff in Stellar Blade. And you get to see Volt, which is, adorable doggo. The Nier stuff, it was alright. It was kind of funny. I mean, I will admit I've put, like, Emil's head, whatever it is, that Dookie guy from Nier Wars, I've put that on Adam just because it's hilarious, but it's not like it's I'm trying to think of the best way of wording it. It's not game changing or as entertaining, I think, as the Nikkei stuff. There's a lot more hunting for that. The card being only a complete edition means you do have the Race Queen outfit. Oh, got you, yeah. Right, what did I come here? I came here for wire, didn't I? Go on bed. ADHD. Was it you? Yes, it's you. I shall take a whole bundle. Thank you very much. And then we can look at building. So I'm thinking a splitter. So my plan is put a splitter on the rubber for now. Take the rubber that's being produced, because some of it's coming here and it's not doing much. I could possibly send more and duplicate and yada yada yada. But for now, I'm thinking just make it into coupons. Just to keep the... God, that's an awful thing. Just to keep the machine running, because it produces byproduct which is also being used for other things, so that needs to continuously run. So I just want it to keep producing, and I can just get the train to pick up a wagon load and drop it off for coupon work. It just means I've got to put a splitter in here. Now I wish that you could just put splitters, you could attach them straight to the edge of these boxes, but there doesn't appear to be a way that I am aware of. Because I could delete all that. In fact, let's do that. Because I can put a splitter there, have the entrance in that way. needs to have. It's gonna need to have this. What was that? 1, 2. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay. And it is pretty much centered in the middle. Is it about there-ish? Nope. Okay. What's that? I mean, yeah, that kind of gets it up there, out the way. So we'll go with that. Here, have some of them. Right, now I want to have this. I want to say the timetable is that, train is that, edit, oil refinery, yeah. Rubber. Save. At Spigoot Junction. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. Because I want to see if this works. If I remember rightly, I didn't actually park it too far away, so yeah, here it comes. Interact with it when it's doing this. Now is it gonna stop and pick up the rest? Or not? Okay, so it just goes. So I need to figure out why. I was thinking it would do 2 lots. Oh, good. We keep momentum. We take damage. That's good. That's good. Uh-oh. My train! Fuck. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Oh yeah, costume gotchas are fucking awful. But I just realised I can actually go the other way with this, because I don't need to be at the pickup station. 42,000 gems, like 21 rolls, give or take. Yeah. I mean, it's worth doing a poll on the Resident Evil stuff, just because you know that that's limited stuff that ain't coming back. Alright. So, timetable. Edit that timetable. Freight wagon is fully loaded / unloaded. Let's go our wait 60 seconds. Let's go junction. We'll do it again. We'll go plus 60 seconds. Save the changes before it gets there. Okay. We'll see what that brings to us. Because that's got... I mean, that's going to be pumping that out for a little while anyway. But that just goes straight to a coupon machine. I might actually make a coupon machine out this way, just so it feeds straight in. I don't know if coupon machines are shared. I also don't know if I need to build another one of these. I'll find out what happens in the next. I think I might need to extend that so that it can pick up and drop off more. No, not a fan for Resident Evil. That's fine. We'll admit they have done some stuff in the past. I've been like, eh. What was it? They had, was it Chainsaw Man or One Punch Man or some shit like that? And I was just like, yeah, nah, don't grab me. Chainsaw Man, yeah. I know it was something similar like that. Only the one again. Although it has pretty much picked up everything out of the bag, so that's probably why. Okay, okay. Blarg, Sebastian. Blarg indeed. turn off the self-driving for it because I don't think it's got everything that we need. I might as well drive it up there myself. It goes toot. Look around, drop off stuff, put in peace off. Ah, no worries, that's fine. Dare I ask what's wrong with the PC? Or is that post-con hell? You can stay there. Failure to boot into Windows. Ooh, wonderful. That's always fun in a not fun way. Okay, so that's doing that nicely now. That should mean that this is producing. Yes. A minute is fine. Okay. So produce that okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's gonna start running these out really quick, but that's not an issue because there's a load of them. Just at the moment I need it moving, doing something. Right, power. Power. I was making a new thing here to make new power over here. Can I make new power? I can. Okay. Wait, it's got to go out of here into one of these, or several of these, as the case may be. Then I pump it out into that. Right, okay. So, let us... I'm missing steel pipes, you son of a bitch. Oh, let's go get some steel pipes. And if I start to ADHD off this one, just remind me, power. I've been threatening a fresh oil license dog for a while now, so yeah, I mean, yeah. If it has decided for you. I don't think this is holding pipes anymore, no. Pipe production, I believe, is a bit of a shit. But the motherfuck you. Fucking sucked through a belt. Because pipe production just isn't really happening. Got in here. That's a whole load of fucking nothingness. Although, I'm getting all, do I do this, do I do that? But then I just remembered, I can probably get, depending if it's this one or not. No, it's not that one, it's probably the next one up. I can look to get the next phase unlocked, and then hopefully that gets us nuclear. Is it you that I need? It is. Still not good enough yet. $15 to go. That's going to take a while. Right. Do I need to build a refinery? I need 4 more pipes. So my question is, do I bother building pipes? Or... so I can make a refinery, start pumping into some fuel stations. Or do I try and sort out... part of me wants to just go make more ingots to make more steel pipes, which is coal and iron ore. So I could get another one of these on the go. And maybe... oh god, that looks jank. Because these are both full. Oh, don't want to do that. Especially this one, because it's only producing the explosives, which we're not really producing at the moment. Get something on the go. But I'm wondering, because I've got this space out here I could use for it. Just take 2 of them. What else have I got on me that I don't really think I'm going to need? I don't need that, so that can go. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll do for now. Coupon gods, what have you given me? 1. 1 coupon! It's a bit shit, really. Never mind. I was going for lights, I think is going to be the next big one. Indoor lighting is 3, so I've got some saving to do. Could build another one of these and just chuck more stuff in it, but you know, this is still coming from the station, and that's just going to feed straight in quite happily with that. See what we got. I can actually just see it on here because we've got right. Iron ore is over there. Is there any coal over there? It doesn't look to be. That's claimed. Dismantle crate. The hell? Don't know what that is. But doesn't look to be any coal over there. That's all down there. Now, could any of that be used? Potentially. I know I've got the pipe gets me out there. I could look to go out there, the pipe, see what the coal situation is. If I can split some of that off with the iron, start doing some iron pipe production over there, and then pipe it through to here. That sounds like a plan. Let's go for it. And yeah, it turns out if you put a lot of things to bring about it, so you need the con treasurer to pay you. Whoops. I mean, it's worrying that what went was like, I don't even want to say half. I don't even think it was half. A third, perhaps? Quarter, definitely. I have got a lot of shit I need to sell. On the plus side, it goes cheap because I want to get rid of it. The downside is it's just transporting it all. Boop. Okay. Oh, hey, what do we got to? Okay, so coal here. It's being fed. Oh my god, we've still got a coal power plant out here? Jesus. Okay. But yeah, they're all at standstills. Wait, what's this doing? What's this? Oh my god, you're making that. Steel beams, and you've made all the steel beams in the bloody world. You're now full. You need to transport that. Oh, crying out loud, where are we going to transport steel beams to? Where do we need steel beams? I don't think we do. But I am tempted just to throw it on that and send it back to base, and it can unload itself into a. I mean, Christ, I can make a coupon maker out here at this rate. Okay, okay. Steel beams is absolute chock-a-block. You're making steel ingots, awesome. So let us. We turn this from doing steel into, can you make steel pipes? Awesome, you can. Right, okay. Okie dokie, dokie, okie. Oh hey, you need steel beams to make these. Awesome. The more you know. Is it worth putting two of them to? I feel this is half my problem is that with this, I just need to add more space because that solves my problems. Temporarily, but you know. A problem solved temporarily is a problem turned into tomorrow's issue. And if it's tomorrow's issue, I don't have to worry about it now. Why do we have two lots? Oh, I see, yeah. That's okay, that's okay. I'm thinking take that out there. Let me have one of these. Try to go in the same way. No, we don't. We're going to have it going here. Let's just get rid of this. I can figure out what I'm doing with stuff. Right, okay. Steel pipe production, please. Now you can go. And you, I'm going to hit stop first, take that out, go to recipe, steel pipes. Start. Right, that can work. That's going to be quite happy. You can do that to there. You can, now I want a merger into there. You can then go to there. Turn you into a Mark III because we can. And that means that those two producing are going to quite happily produce into that, but I may then be able to come into here, add one of them, do that, add one of them, and do that. You, what are you doing here? You're producing, well, I can probably get another one of these out, actually. I know we have sort of moved. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing 10 something or other. I need to go pick them up. Can I add that to a to-do list? Build, sample, / build menu class. Alright, call power generator. It is rotors that I need. Let's go get me some rotors, because might as well make the most out of this call. It's sat here not doing a lot, and I feel we could be making something from it, and this is going to produce that, which can then, thinking if we run it across over to there, bring that back through the same way as the other lot, which I might as well build on that in preparation. Down, boy. Hearing cats. Where? Naughty hearing them there. You see me in my pigeon neck. But yes, my posture is shite. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. Don't know where the cats are. They're definitely around here, but we can worry about that later. Have we? Yes, we have done this one, because I won't be able to disassemble it if we hadn't. Okay. I get the feeling the cats are up there somewhere. I do wonder what it's like if you don't have the cat mod on, but at this point I've got so bloody used to it. It's not that I'm scared of spiders or anything, I just find it hilarious to have giant cat heads coming at me. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Really? Really? You want to do this? These trees are in my way. Problem solved. Isn't nature wonderful? You're going to be a twat, aren't you? Yes, yeah, sure. Okay, fine. God damn it, nature, you're forever in the way. Nope, nope. Progress. I just love it. It's almost like some kind of death trap. You just get sucked into it. Bloop. Alright. Have me a refreshing herbal mint. Menthol and eucalyptus. To most people, these are things that you take if you want your eyeballs to water. To me, I'm just like, it tastes alright. Hum. I should have picked up things to make the new power station. That would have been a smart move. However, I don't do smart. take tickets now. High Tuesday groups are running late on dailies. Saving for the inevitable pilgrim with the anniversary. I mean, yeah. There is that. It's too long for that, isn't it? Yep. Weird. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, sugar. Where am I going with these? Where am I? Where am I? Why am I? What am I doing again? I'm gonna need more jump fuel. Yeah, I didn't really care too much about the bunny girl stuff. I felt they kind of overdid it a bit. They're just going, oh hey guys, look, bunnies. Okay, I think what do I need to do here? I need to merge these in. So to do that, I could drop that through here and have it something 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 dark side. Is it too... oh no, I could technically get it down there. So if I can find... yeah, I may actually be able to just stick a merger down there. Jesus. So that's default. That's straight. Curve is all sorts of wacky. Default doesn't look too bad. Let's go with default. Damn it. Need more concrete. I really feel like I need to have a storage container for this that is not buried underground. I just need to pipe a storage container to somewhere I can just run to and like, yeah, I just need some of that. Oh no, I'm sorry, yeah, I forget. There's a connoisseur of the bunny girl there. Whereas that should now start filling that up. Right, let's put... Wait, no, I need steel pipes on me. Because I want to build shit. So I'm going to 1/2 inch whatever's gone in there. Really, I'm tempted to move that entrance just so it's not so aggressively sucky. Maybe put it so it's, I don't know, it curves around over this way and you can just walk into it, and then when you shoot at it, you come flying through here. It's like, I need that stop. That seems more on brand, really. Oh, wait, no, I need to actually select a hypertube thingy. Stackable hypertube support. Oh, forget you're in zoop mode. I don't want you in zoop mode. It's just going to be more annoying than anything. We shall have the entrance there. Is it a transport? It isn't a transport. Hypertube entrance. There we go. Less likely to be an issue with conveyor belts, which is always good. Right, I need rotors? Question mark. Manufacturer overwalk, computers, modular frames, modular units. I could have sworn we were making. Let's go to computers. I could have sworn it's on this floor we're making rotors. Are you a rotor? Are you what I'm after? I don't know. Nope, that's a starter. What are you making? You're making wiring. You're making starters. The fuck do I need to make a rotor? Ooh, oh shit, no. Rotors are made with... Oh, okay. So where the fuck are they in my building? Oh, that's not good. Okay. That is very much on the shit that is not good stage. This is where I need to get more power. What is in here? You're making rotors. Awesome. Where are you feeding them? down. Down is where you're feeding them. Right, what do I need for a power plant? Coal power plant. I have everything, so I'm just going to go hoof it on over, because I can't. It's this way. I know what's going the wrong way. Oh, God, a minute. Where did I... Oh, crying out loud. I just remembered where I left the god ram. I was like, I could take the little Jeep. You know, the fancy little four-wheel buggy that we built. Where is it? The place I need to go to. Of course it is. Oh, old school hoofing it. The fuck? Oh, you tried to kill me. So sad. Oh, there's a game coming out that could be kind of fun to drag people into. Called, I think it's Cursed Companions. Tyrone linked it to me. Like coming out on Steam at some point. But it's, from what I can get, it's like a party game where you go out and fight off, like use magic to fight off against others. That magic is basically words that you say. However, there is a caveat. Some words may be that they injure you. And these words could be things like, I think. Well, thanks. I just feel it could be kind of fun. You know, depending on how it all turns out, I feel like it could be a fun little game to have as a muck around kind of dealio. Let me... to me to hold it, bring it up, zoop it. That's one way to prune the garden. Put you there a second so I can figure out what the hell am I doing. Right, bring you up to the same level as the others. You're in the right position. Shift you over by one just so I know that you're in a decent spot. Build. I then need to go here. I need that. That is that is not great. Okay. Dismantle. Let's do that one again. Curve, I think, is what it was. Straight. Straight is good. Straight pipes are awesome because you can do shit like that. And then I can do shit like this. And then I can do shit like this. And go, I want this pipe to go over here. It's going to cut through that a little bit, but sacrifices were made. Give me a splitter, please. Too sharp in my arse. Right, okay, never mind. We shall go. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Heifer, can you move? Okay, thanks, bye. Give me all the coal. Right, okay. I need to try turn... Oh wait, no, I can't turn the power on yet because that's not plugged in. I mean, it's I can't turn the power on, that's just me being overly dramatic. Nope, I'm not being overly dramatic, it doesn't want to work. Fuck a duck. Why? What are you burning and why? Can I hook you up to something? Because you're not actually hooked up to anything. And if you... Will that actually help? No. Consumption shot up, so... I guess consumption shot up because these turned back on. So let's turn all these off. This is where I'm going to forget that I've done this. Nope, okay. Oh, I don't have much in the way of fucking biomass on me either. Okay. Nope. Oh god, this is one of those situations where I'm like, oh, Christ, what do I need to get everything working again? Brain. Wait, let's take the fucking Jeep back. was kind of hoping to be a first person, but there isn't. Okay, time for plan B. I can get onto that, come on. Don't think you can. Can't even get over. Oh shit, I've just wedged it. He'll have that when I found it. Right, okay. Let's see, can I unlock the next tier to get nuclear power? I really should stop using the jetpack because I'm running out of it, and I should save the fuel for when I do something stupid like leak off the top of a building, forgetting I don't have a jetpack. That's the kind of shit I do. Woo. No, the shin bone was broken. So glad this doesn't need power, apparently. Comes with its own AA batteries.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Ooh.
Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Yay! Thankfully, I'm not average. Yep, it still does that, by the way. I have told it numerous times not to do pop-ups and alerts, and it goes, hey, I'm just going to ignore you. Another reason Epic sucks ass. Poof. Look, it's building.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Wait, what? You never said I have to be efficient or competent. When did that happen? Shit, I've been lied to all this time. It did say but a monkey might be able to do it. I am not a monkey. Because a monkey would probably still have power. I do not. Right. What do we got here? Ammonia solution. Can do raw quartz, bauxite. Okay. Obviously going to make an aluminium. Hover pack. Woo! Inventory slots. Allows power units to move vertically and hover midair to improve bonus of battery traversal. Oh, cool. Wirelessly connects to nearby power connections such as power poles and shit. Forgot. I want to read it. Slow for hold spacebar after losing connection mid-air. Disable hoverpack double tap C whilst hovering. Okay. Mark 5. Oh, God, that's going to be awesome. 780 resources per minute. Woo! Hazmat suit. Shields Pioneers from the adverse effects of radiation. Consumes iodine infused filters from the Pioneer's inventory when worn in radioactive areas. Okay, that's what you've got to use with it. Sulfur, sulfuric acid, batteries, radio control units, supercomputers, blenders. Ooh. Does it blend? We will find out. Oh, hell yeah. So we could scan for uranium, we could do encased uranium cell, electromagnetic control rods, which I've got some of from one of the doggos. Fuel rods, obviously the nuclear power plant. What does it tell me what it does? Consumes fuel rods and water, produces nuclear waste. Okay. But it would need supercomputers, which I don't have the ability to produce yet. Nuclear pasta. Ooh. That sounds delicious. I wonder what kind of sauce you put that with. You can make drones as well. Okay. And holy hell, there's another phase left to go? Why that one still from today? Yeah, I've picked all of them. What are you talking about? You're flashing at me and I don't know why you're flashing at me. I've done all of it. Notice that Santry outfit is rather Emirates. I didn't really... I can't say it's crossed my mind on that. To be fair, there's a lot of the outfits in Stellar Blade that I look at and go, eh? Shoes. Her feet are weird. Honestly, just give her normal shoes for crying out bloody loud. I'm tempted to go for that. I like the sound of hoverpacks. I need to do Alcad aluminium sheets, so Christ, I'm going to need to obviously do that one first because I need bauxite refinement to then make the hoverpack. So we're going to select that as a milestone. We're going to go blomp, blomp, blomp because that's what I have. Yes, you can have that one. Definitely going to have more than enough of that, provided I haven't sent it all to be destroyed yet. Computers, that's going to be the other big one, but I can now, actually thinking about it, I can now, for a moment, turn off the big machines at the top. That might free up enough electricity for me to turn things back on. Do that. Rah! Alright, hey! Hey, Mira, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I did see some of the art you were working on earlier, and it's awesome. Space art is brilliant. But yes, welcome on in. And join me as I'm just pottering about the Satisfactory after losing all power to the base, because I wasn't paying any attention to power consumption, and I'm now paying for it. Yes, welcome on in. If you're not following Mira and you like people who do really good art, go give them a follow. Very relaxed. But yes. What do you mean, what did I do? There was a minor issue with power. It just disappeared. Not my fault. Nope, we're still not getting there. Oh, quite nothing. Okay. I was hoping turning all them off would help. It hasn't. That's not good. What else can I turn off? Right, no, can't go into that because there's no power. Oh, wait. Wasn't all that stuff that car unplugged in? For the SAM. Let's go this way. Oh, it is Sebastian. That's okay. But yes, no. You join me as I try to figure out what I can turn off to get the base back up and running again, because we kind of broke it. I say we, I mean I did, because we haven't plugged any power in. But so far this is my little factory setup over there. And just slowly travelling over this way. Funny enough, there's actually power in this cable apparently, even though there's nothing running through it. Right, it's going to be quicker for me to break my ankles and run this way. I can try and figure out what's gone wrong here. Are all these completely flat? They are. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, so that's the stuff powering car onslaughts. If I dismantle that line a second, and then do that. Nope. Nope, we're still not there yet. That barely took anything off of it. Oh. May only be powering like one or two things, which is probably why it's not too drastic. Okay. Part of me's thinking if I unplug this from the grid, I can start this back up and then start adding bits in. Or actually, unplug from the grid, but plug it into the batteries over there. I then plug everything back in, and at that point, the batteries will start to drain, but I can hopefully figure out what I'm doing or what I need to do before it gets too drastic. But at least there will be power in the system to power up things like the coal plant I want to put down. Okay. So I'll have to run some power poles just over to the batteries to plug them in on their own. Can I make any more of them? I can. Okay, so I'm just going to build that there. I'm building these because they actually go further than your standard cable. It just makes things so much easier when getting power over here. Right, where is the other connection? Is there? Right, okay. Oh, I'm missing. Okay, there goes that plan. Let's Ignore that plan, that's not going to work. I'm just going to have to, instead, unplug the cables. So that is going to be that one to unplug, those to unplug. Oh, I'm out of go-go juice. Ah, whoop, wrong button. Turn just these on now. Awesome, that's what I want. Right, so we are consuming a little, we're doing quite a chunk of production, but hopefully that is now going to, we should be able to find out by jumping into this, which is now active. It should now be charging those batteries. Okay, so they're getting charged, that's somewhat helpful. Everything else is currently shut down, which is less helpful, but we're getting there. I need to figure out, I might need to just stuff it and build more coal, not coal, oil. Let's just get me some more go-go juice. So if I get another refinery, do I have... I don't, I need motors. Gosh darn and poop it. Okay, I need to get motors, need to get refinery out here. I can then build the rest. Right. I think I'm going to leave that and try and tackle that next time. Do I have enough to make a sign? I don't have any. Oh, crap. Right, okay. I've got to go back to base. Got to get some quartz. I need to write a sign to remind me of what I'm doing so that when I boot it up next time, I'm just staring at the sign going, oh yeah, I need to do that, that, and that. So let's go sort this out. I'm also tempted to... Oh, I went the bloody wrong way. To sort out the conveyor belt on top of this so that it's... You're not sat here doing that. You can actually see where you're going. I'll just raise it up a little bit more. It's going to be a twat to do, but it gives me something to do when I get bored. Quartz is that side of the base, so I'm going to want to go that way, that way, whoop, whoop, that way, over here, here, and bloop. Take 200 of your finest quartz. I'm going to give me a sign. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, that's not got quartz, that's something else. I was like, what do you mean I'm missing? Oh, that's a big enough one. I didn't even need quartz. Oh, well. Okay, so text. Power. Get more juice. Oil. Get power. Ooh, background. Ooh, ooh. Do you have anything for like power? You know, like an electricity symbol. Oh. There we go. God, that looks awful to read. Why would you do this? Can I say no to that? Is there a stop option? It's like that. Icon, let's see what have we got. I mean, there is the nuke symbol. That's always good for. There we go. I can now save. And there will be a good place for me to end this. And then I know what I'm doing when next time. Because I'm like, what am I doing? A lot of people see that and go, oh yeah! I'm trying to correct a whoopsie. Alright, let's hop over to this. And I shall wrap this one up here. Oh. So a big thank you to all for coming along to watch. I do hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for the raid, Mira. It's always a pleasure to have you in. And again, if you're not already following Mira, go and give her a follow. Watch some amazing art. Very good stuff. I like watching. Very relaxing. As I said at the start of the stream, I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday because I've got to stay at work to do some reorganization of the office for some contractors coming in. So I don't know if I'll stream on time later or at all. So keep an eye on the Discord. We'll post up on that one. I may do streaming at the time of the week just to try and fit some more in at some point. But again, that depends on how the week goes. And yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I shall wrap up with a big thank you to you all once again, whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. It's been a pleasure having you, and until next time, toodles.